Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play, and we finally found the giant boulder. So we are not exactly east. I think that's what threw us off. We're actually kind of in the south, and the boulder we're looking for is this big. This is the boulder, and this is the interact here. You see how it says go to the east and push the boulder up and up over the mountain, and when you land, push it over the crest of the mountain again and again and again for eternity before going mad. Look down before giving another push. Well, I don't know. I don't actually get why this is east, because if we look at the map here, I would say this is pretty south. We were looking for a boulder over here, and it took me a long time of scanning with Icarus before we found something. And it's here. But anyway, we're past that. We're coming over here to talk to Hades. There's not really a good fast travel point. We could go with the gate, but I think this is probably faster. Alrighty. Let's go that way. I'm not gonna take the zip line this time. It's nice, but it's slow. Since we have no fall damage, cliff diving is much faster. Alright, we'll let our horse catch us.
Come on.
And let's have a chat with Hades, now that we have gotten his guardians to replace his lost puppy.
Let's go.
This isn't actually a lake, this is just a little shallow water here. We're going back to where we met him in the first time. Passage of Souls. Alright, let's see what he wants from us.
Cassandra returns, victory written across her face.
Where's your brother? Not here to settle any bets?
It's already been settled. He lost.
The gates have their guardians, Charon's lost souls have found peace. Now, tell me what you know about the staff.
I never promised you that. I promised to fulfill your destiny.
Mastering the staff is my destiny, and you're going to show me.
You were never in a position to bargain with me. Your life was mine. The moment you killed Cerberus, I could have had anyone place guardians at those gates. Truth is, I needed you to grow accustomed.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did I not mention? I have a fifth gate. And you're going to spend the rest of eternity protecting it. That is your destiny.
I didn't bow to your wife, and I won't bow to you.
Oh, you'll fucking bow.
Oh yeah, we're fighting Hades. Not gonna have it any other way. Get a couple of slashes in him.
Shame it has to end this way. You would have made
Ooh, what is this?
Collect this!
I don't know what that move is. Okay, it's range attacks. Let's hit him. He is tanky.
All you pathetic humans end up here eventually. Why fight it?
Oh my god. Oh, that warp. What is this? Oh, almost killed. Whoa, that killed us. What? I dodged. Huh. Alright, let's retry that. Alright. Is send us all the way back here where the save point is. I'm gonna cut till we get to him. Okay, we cut back because on the way here, right before the passage, we actually found a note. This is another diary entry. These double-crossed Malakas, I should have known they would play me. We were supposed to share the profit, but what do? They get rid of me. I heard they were spotted crossing a rocky bridge. I'll start there. We'll learn what it means to mess with Orphidice. No one messes with me. So we have Journal 1 and Journal 4, but we're going to ignore that. And we're going to go face off with Hades right here. So I'll cut the cut screen. See you guys in the fight. Alrighty. Round 2. Oh, wrong ability, but it's fine. Wanted to activate the madness, but we'll start with this. Had the wrong wheel on. Let's light. Oh, I wanted to light him up. Alright, he's lit up. Alright. Oh.
You would have made an excellent addition
Oh.
to my dead hero collection.
Collect this!
All you pathetic humans end up here eventually.
Okay. Alright, I don't know how to dodge this warp. Alright, we dodged it. Charge, okay. And then he has a swipe attack. Oh. Oh, come on. We mistime our abilities. Alright, third try. Gonna cut through the cut screens again. Although we get to see the dogs eat Cleon for the third time.
Where did they... Mastering... What?
Oh, did I not mention?
I didn't.
Alright, and we're back. Alright, we're gonna save some abilities for when he does crazy stuff.
Shame it has to be this way.
Like that.
Made an excellent addition to my dead hero collection.
So I think
Collect this!
he just charges, and then there's a swipe. And then we block that swipe with... Okay, that's a stupid move there. He has a shield. Oh, what the heck? Alright, we're gonna activate this when he has that warp. I think we're supposed to shoot the warp twice, right? Yeah. I have to break his shield. Alright, we broke it.
All you pathetic humans end up here eventually. Why fight?
Alright, first dodge this. Can we shoot this? Yes, we can. But we got grabbed. Come on. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, we dodged that one. Block that ability. Oh, come on. We blocked it with our... Alright, let's activate this. He has a huge shield. Come on, it's not fair. Silences our abilities. Okay. Let's go. We'll just slash you. Alright, dodge. Oh, man, it's hard. Alright, still learning his attack pattern. Let's go again, fourth time. I still don't know how we can actually beat him though. It feels really difficult. Let's fly through this.
Where's your... The gates have... Mastering... What are you...
Oh, did I not?
I didn't, Bob.
Alright, let's fight him. Alright, dodged. Alright. He charged. Oh, he got a shield. That's what he did when he did that. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Shame it has to end.
So when he has a shield, he like doesn't even flinch. All right, but when his shield pops, he like takes damage. Okay, that's he gets a shield. Ah, very big shield. All right, we're using that to kind of just dodge that ability. All right, we got to get his shield down, but he just keeps attacking, so we got to keep parrying. And then that attack has range. It's like, oh, come on. This is stupid. Alright. So we get absorb adrenaline when we get hit by that orb. Oh, come on. Alright. Basically, our lack of adrenaline is a big issue. We're staying with range attack for now since he doesn't have anything ranged. Cannot let that touch us. Oh my god. That yellow orb is kind of impossible to beat, in my opinion. Alright, we try again. I don't like how this is designed. It takes you to like the last position, but like all this cut screen dialogue has to be repeated each time you lose, which makes it feel even worse that you're losing to him. Alright, let's skip over all this.
Mastering the...
You were...
What?
Oh, did I not?
I didn't, Bob.
Alright, I'm not gonna use the Madness of Ares first, because it doesn't actually do anything for us. We're pretty good at blocking the basic stuff. It's just the random orb stuff that's really stupid. Nope. Oh, come on. I'm gonna use this. Alright, so he doesn't flinch, so I can't use the full animation on him.
Shame it has to end this way.
Alright, we break that.
Made an excellent addition to my
That's our opening right there. Where he doesn't have the stupid shield.
All you.
And then he gets the shield back, which is absolutely dumb. And this is when he has this orb. This orb is insane. Alright, half of our health is gone. Have to dodge or all our health is gone. Alright. Now into... Oh my god. We lost all stamina. He drains it. The next time he uses the yellow orb or that thing, we're dead.
Work for me. Or suffer
Alright.
forever.
Listening to you, I've suffered enough.
Oh. Oh. Alright, we beat the orb. Alright, we got the heal off. There we go. I need another stack of stamina so I can use this. We beat him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we talk? Oh, we talk.
I don't see what's funny.
You act like any of this matters. But you're a prisoner wherever you are.
Malaka!
Victoria, what did you do?
You guys okay down there?
Cut the comms! This has gone way too far. I'm shutting this down. I can handle it. You're not acting like yourself. You're acting like a child. Look at you! Can't you see what the staff is doing? Plugging into Themos' memories. Letting you run rogue in the Underworld? It's the bleeding effect. It's hurting you. You need to stop. Give it back, now! No! It's me or the staff! You have to choose! Let go! It's not worth it! This is for your own... Get up, Victoria! Victoria? No.
There must be some mistake.
No. It was an accident. I swear. I don't know what happened to me.
The heir of memories would never do this.
Do this? Victoria was my friend. It wasn't me.
This won't work. I need time.
You think I did this on purpose? It was the staff, Alethea. I'm not a bad person. I don't kill.
The heir of memories in my vision had foresight. Your reaction was entirely human and inhumane. I fear you'll learn nothing from what I've created for you.
I am the heir of memories. I can control the staff. Listen to me. I know I can do it.
That is not for you to decide. I decide your worthiness. Though it may be too late for that.
Fine. I'll go for a while. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay? And don't leave. Please. I'll be back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn it. I'm sorry, Victoria. But I can't quit now.
Alrighty, so we're back here in the real world, or I mean, it is real world, modern day, or actually future date. Yeah, I think future date. But what's going on is basically we're in between chapter 2 and chapter 3 of the DLC. So there's this cut scheme where you go back to the world outside the Animus, and you have kind of a story break. Last time it was being attacked by the Templars. This time it's you going a little bit crazy, but we can resume, I believe, right away.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue, and I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away!
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Themos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
I didn't want to play this card, but I will. I built this Animus. I know the tech. It doesn't matter whether or not you want me in the simulation.
You really think your rudimentary understanding of our technology would allow you to break in? As the Greeks would say, that's your hubris talking.
All I know is this. We can do this together, or I do this alone. Don't let us become enemies.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Cassandra alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
I'll see you inside.
That's enough!
No need to shout. This isn't your domain, brother.
Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this. No!
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. The Castis Vasilevs, the grand adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Castis. Welcome home.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought the city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle, if judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
If you're the Dikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
The Castis, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the Underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
Hades must have told you about my stuff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with issue devices, but all in good time.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. But as Alethea told you, we are the issue.
You know about my stuff, Pythagoras and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the Underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good dicastis?
We don't always choose our path. But in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands. The best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
It's an honor. Where do I start?
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a 6th. Knowledge. No. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now. But it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken this 6th sense, I'll have mastered the staff?
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the Underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think, but they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insides.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
Okay, Ethu's knowledge. The Ethu's 6th sense, known as knowledge, can be gathered by scanning various pieces of Ethu's technology. Keeper's Insight, Ethu's data cache, any Ethu's codex, and Ethu's artifact found inside Atlantis. Okay, so let's do a bit of this to exit this door at least. So it's definitely an environmental
Hello,
quest.
Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
I think we jump for the bookcase. Wait, that's the way we came. Okay, we climb more. Can't really climb much more than that. Ah, it's over here. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed 2 when we did all those church runs. Big environmental puzzles. Back then you had to do like backflips, and if you failed you had to start over from the beginning. This is much simpler. Now I'm not sure if I'm supposed to jump that way or that way. I feel like this is the more direct route. Alright, let's scan.
Strange. But it feels like the stuff is becoming a part of me.
Alright, Poseidon the Trident King.
I'm starting to understand. It's like I can feel Isu memories and hear their wisdom.
Okay. Poseidon the Trident King has decreed these rules be followed without discretion throughout Atlantis. Rulings made by the Decus must be followed. The Decus will act as impartial judge and has authority over all except for the Decus Basileus. Ethu's experimentation is prohibited on all humans, and Decus will see to its adherence. Matter of Ethu's and human concern must be considered without bias. all judgment made by Deacus will directly influence the cycle's success. Okay, so that's kind of our rule to follow here. A little bit for you guys who's confused and might not remember the little bit of Ethu's backstory we heard when we were sealing the Gate of Atlantis with the 4 mythical creatures. What's going on here is that Earth, or the world as we know it, were occupied first by Ethus, at least in Assassin's Creed lore. And these Ethus and later on humans crossbred to create experimentations. That's what we are, the bloodline. And we have a connection with the artifacts left over by the Ethus, who has largely disappeared for reasons that's explained throughout the Assassin's Creed universe. Basically, there was some sort of war between Ethus and the original humans in the bloodline, which is like the Adam and Eve escape from the experimentations that the Ethus were doing. But long story short, Ethus are largely gone now, and we can use their artifact and the Animus to kind of go to the past and find out stuff. And that's why the Greek called these gods, who were just actually Ethus from before. So that's the game's take on this thing. And I guess we just read the rules. Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough. We can just talk to Poseidon now. But there's a chest here. Almost missed that. It's a fancy looking chest. I don't know how rare that is, but it's one of those Ethus chests. Alright, so we can jump over here. Wait, how do we climb up? Oh, there's a little ledge, I guess. But we're going down. There we go. Let's get out of this door. And into chapter 3 we go. The big finale here.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go? What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by. His Eminence?
Alright.
This place has more kings than Sparta.
So we got the staff. Let's check that out. We got a bunch of new stuff. We'll check the stuff out and then we'll come back next episode to start doing quest. So we got a staff and we also got the weapon that belongs to Hades, his scythe or executioner. Assassin damage, fire damage. Okay, crit chance now affects elemental buildup. Ah, okay. So if we have high crit chance, our elemental buildup is faster. Interesting. Okay. And then the staff that we got here, staff of the Dicastis. Staff damage becomes knockdown damage. Huh. Okay, so maybe it's a crowd control. The role of the Dicastis is be just. It is the role of the staff to just hit hard. Yeah, flavor text is pretty interesting for some of these weapons. But anyhow, we pretty much wrapped up our chapter 2. There is still those 2 journal pages that I'm kind of concerned about, but we're probably not going to go back anytime soon. Usually we did a filler episode between chapter 1 chapter 2. We're not going to do that here. We're going to continue down Atlantis and just enjoy our ride in the DLC, and then once we finish up here, we'll resume back to the real world to wrap up any quest completions that we need, and then we'll call end to our journey here in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And so hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time back in Atlantis. Bye.